Okay, so today was another great day as far as weather. We did have a little bit of rain. I guess we're supposed to get a chance of a quick thunderstorm a little bit later, 5, 6 o'clock. But other than that, the sun was out early. Had to have been close to 90 today. But it was humid. So we've had two days above our normal. So we got a lot of dogs out today. We had 3 trainers on, so it worked out well. And today is my Friday, so I am heading back to Maine for a day and a half, and then I will be back down. Tanner will be in this weekend, Saturday afternoon, and then we'll start all over again. I did hear from Miles and Burnett yesterday, and they are doing very well. And our Burnett sounds like he is really handling it well. I'm very pleased with the match. I've noticed a change just in the week that I worked with him in Burnett's attitude and willingness to put the time in and understanding what it takes and the dedication. So things seem to be going very well. He called yesterday. So that went well. Tanner will be down Saturday. He doesn't get out of school, I don't believe, till the middle of June or better, maybe the 22nd. They had to give up their half a days of school on Wednesdays to get out on time. But he'll be here on the weekends, and I have to check my schedule. And I can officially, I guess, put out that Tanner and I are going to be going to Oregon State for 2 weeks, so that Tanner can go to a baseball camp out there run by Pat Casey and the Oregon State University coaching staff out there. It's something that we've been working on for a while, and with the help of a silent CP out in Oregon who lives fairly close to there. She's been my eyes and ears, and together we've been working on this for a while, and then we finally broke the news to Tanner. So it's all locked in now. So Tanner and I will be leaving on the 22nd of July, and we will be returning on the 4th of August. So that should end up being a good trip. Normally when the dogs get out, even if they're drinking a lot of water and they're working, normally the dogs will not go to the bathroom when they're in vest. It's just something that, because they're so concentrated on working, that they won't do that. Now, before, we try to give them, especially if they're drinking a lot of water, an opportunity to go, and after we give them an opportunity to go. But during, putting aside the puppies who tend to go to the bathroom everywhere they go, but they get to a stage where that doesn't happen as much. Charlie will hold a pee for hours. So as we get closer to baseball camp, we'll put out some more information. Most of the details are locked in. So it's going to be, I think Tanner is going to have a great time there. He's going to learn a lot from one of the best baseball coaches in college. Very successful team. They're doing very well this year. He's excited. And we didn't want to put anything out until we had most of the bases covered, but we are officially locked in and we're both excited to go out there. Yeah, that mayhem always waits till I got my back turned and then she tries something. It fell down behind the couch, so she can't get it right now. Now she's gone in the kitchen to see what other trouble she can get into. No, Charlie doesn't really help with the training because it's kind of goes against itself because Charlie is trained to deal with me. So with another dog there, he kind of does more interfering than anything else. There are times that I'll be doing like loose leash box training or something with a smaller dog, and he doesn't get in the way too much. But if he feels like he's supposed to be doing something, he kind of puts himself right in between there. So he has gotten really used to me working with other dogs, and he's good with it. So we're just gonna kind of keep it the way it is. It's working. Charlie will not be going to Oregon with us, only because this is Tanner's time, and any of you that have dogs out in public realize the dogs seem to steal the show, and I have been working with this silent CP on getting this special thing for Tanner, and I don't want anybody to rain on his parade, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This is Tanner's moment, and we've worked hard, both the silent CP and her family, to get this to work. And this has been going on for 2 or 3 months now, trying to see if it was even possible. So, along with that, we're kind of just letting it out of the bag now. But that's what's going to happen. I'll be fine. Charlie will be fine. I'll be with Tanner. So it'll work out fine. I want Tanner to be able to enjoy the whole adventure without having Charlie stealing his thunder. And that's kind of the way off on it. Both Megan and I have been working with Watson on short training adventures throughout the days. So we'll see how that goes. Hey.
It's just us. Wags his tail and growls at me. Sort of our lives. I know. Life's rough. I live with your arch enemy.
Working working out in the rain, my shirt got wet, my pants got wet, and I'm cold.
So I'll keep everybody up to date on his.
Oh,
As that comes closer.
what's going on?
Oh, not much. I was just explaining to people that Tanner and I are going to a baseball camp this summer.
You're both going to a baseball camp?
Well, I'm taking him to a baseball camp because he's not going.
And what position do you play at the baseball team?
The dad. At the end of the summer.
When is he coming back to visit us?
He will be here Saturday.
He will be here Saturday.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Yep. Okay. Did you get mail today? You did
I
get
do
some
have
mail.
mail.
And you got your scissors ready?
Yeah,
All right. Oh, I gotta grab some on here.
envelopes are there.
I got mine. I'm leaving Tanner's for Tanner Saturday.
Okay,
See you in the morning.
bye.
Bye.
And where's Meet for Steve, I wonder?
Well, that's book. You got a book.
Mark made this for me.
I didn't see that.
It's pictures of me and Tanner. And Charlie and Mariah.
Okay. I'll probably saw him already once or twice already. Maybe. Oh. Oh, boys. What happened to the rest of the crowd? I'm here. Nobody else is here. Well, my big discovery of the day is for everybody who has a problem with air conditioning or doesn't have air conditioning. If you put on a wet shirt and sit in front of a fan, you'll freeze. Because I was out working outside today. I was working outside and it was raining, and so I got wet. My whole back and my rear end and everything like that. And then I came in here and the fan is blowing on me and I'm freezing. I'm freezing. And that's somebody else's water. Ooh. Are we ready?
Just about.
About?
Okay, watch out, man. Watch out, watch your toes. Come on, watch your toes. Yes, you're
He's a
right.
funny little dog.
Yes, he's
He's a
right.
funny little doggy.
He sizzles.
He's a funny little doggy.
Very good girl.
I'll put this over here.
Oh,
You could do that.
awesome.
We could share it.
Deal.
Maybe I could share the bottom shelf and you could have the top shelf.
Well,
Why don't we try that?
so nice of you. Thank
Isn't
you
that
so
nice of
much.
me?
It's very nice.
Get out of there, you don't get any shelf. You can't take things off the shelf. No. No, well, maybe this one. Maybe, you can have this one. There's one. You got it. Yeah, you tear that off. Okay. Oh. Oh, you got water.
Do you want water? Do you want me to get you water?
That would be good.
I will get you one.
I didn't get water. This is somebody else's. Put that over there. It's cold. Really, I can't imagine why people who don't have air conditioning don't just put a wet shirt on and sit in front of a fan, because it's cold. It's cold. Ugh. I'm gonna try that this summer. I'm gonna try that this summer.
What's that?
The wet T-shirt. I do this.
I'm
with-
gonna just go back down to the barn for a while and we're gonna just contemplate.
I tell you what people get too warm out in the summer. They don't have air conditioning. Why don't they just put on a wet shirt and sit in front
Well,
of a
there
fan?
are reasons for that.
Okay,
It's very revealing. Let's
I
put it-
can honestly say, I never thought you would be in a wet t-shirt contest.
It's my back is a wet T-shirt right at the moment, and it's cold. It's very cold,
Take a peek and get out of here.
but it's cold. Evaporation is a cooling process.
This is true.
It's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Well,
thing,
you have the fan blowing right on you. Why don't you tilt the,
I don't know how to. Plus the fact I'm not too sure which is the sun and which is the snowflake. I got a bad day.
Okay. Hey, would you beat it, please?
I was outside trying to make the water run uphill, and do you? That in
Trying to
itself is.
I'm trying to defy physics, huh?
Oh, God. Well, if it rolls downhill most of the time, and then just when we have a deluge, there's so much water comes off that arena.
Oh, I
Oh.
know it.
And it just, the donkeys walking in and out make little puddles, and it just turns to topsoil and muck, 18
Well-
inches deep.
Dad and the guinea hens burrow in there.
Yeah.
They do. They go in there and they dig holes and they like
Yep,
flip it up in the air. And,
yep.
Mm.
Life
So-
on the farm.
So you know what we ought to do?
What?
They're still doing it. A couple of years ago, we did the ALS challenge. You get a bucket of ice water dumped over your head.
Oh, good.
I think we could try that.
We could try that.
Yeah.
When?
It's supposed to be 75 degrees on Saturday.
Oh, God.
Is that too cool? Wait till it gets over 80? 90?
I was thinking going to Dog Fest.
Okay. All right.
But you have more people here.
We can wait. Okay. We can wait. We'll do it then. Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
We should redo that. And yeah, there was something else I was going to tell you.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Why don't I have one of your things to chew on?
Oh,
while I'm
out
sitting
here, please. That's why I brought over an almost empty one, so we won't eat the whole bucket.
I'll eat a couple. Here, I got some.
No one invited you.
We have dinner coming.
I thank you.
Tina bought dinner.
Oh, thank you, Tina. Would you please? I love you, but you know what?
She's a very nice puppy.
She is.
And this time of day, her eyes look red. And I panicked more than once about it. Look at her eyes. Look at her head.
I think isn't it just because she's tired and they're
If
droopy?
she's tired, they hang.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look at me.
I don't think they look like that in the
Look at
morning.
me. Well, they're not so bad. You're so pretty. Give me a kiss. Thank you.
Where comes Annie?
That's Annie.
Now we gotta get more cookies.
It totally threw me off with that wet T-shirt. I'm sorry. I didn't even think. Okay, we should just get started, I guess.
Well, I could. So if you dumped a t-shirt, just say you had proper clothing on, and you dumped a shirt into water, and put it on,
I don't
sat in
think
front of a fan. It could be 90, it could be 100 degrees out. You'd still be cold.
you'd still get cool, yeah.
Yeah.
The problem when I have a shirt, like if I sweat a lot or something, or it's wet, I can't get it off afterwards. So.
Well,
Oh, all right. So you're on for the ALS challenge.
what am I doing? Oh, I'm opening the mail.
Linda, you're a witness. Carlene is volunteered to do the ALS challenge at Dogfest.
Ooh, it's gonna be cold. I don't do cold well.
I hope it's a warm day.
You know, it's going to be the middle of October.
You know what the ramifications of that are? We have to get a dark color Dogfest t-shirt this year. Can't wear whites or light grays. It will
Good
be
idea.
obscene.
Okay, we got it.
Very good idea.
That's what Linda's thinking ahead.
Thank you for qualifying that. I appreciate that.
Okay, so we have Harold and Wanda.
Would you please?
And they're on the
Harold
pecans
and
again.
Wanda.
Pecans. Hugging. Hugging. Oh, amplify autism. Oh, and here they're still into, look at this.
Unbelievable. Make wood round.
Ellen.
I know, I'm just reading.
Oh.
Make ood round.
Oh, yes.
That's Ellen.
Ellen DeGeneres. Body Art Gallery. Oh my, I wonder what this is.
I can't believe it's May already.
It's May, the lusty month of May. Time for every frivolous whim, proper or im. It's wild, it's gay,
Yes, it's not
allotted
both.
every day. Huh. Now here's one we gotta get 3 dogs to. Look at the, she put it on the fancy print. Isn't that interesting? That looked nice. It's taken you a long time to read it.
I'm trying to figure out what font it is.
It's very interesting. Cursor. No, I'm not a veteran.
Is that an applicant?
Yes.
Okay, well, we don't want to read that. Was that from this address?
I don't know. Yes.
Okay. So we will not put that there.
Oh, and she's currently managing a tattoo shop.
Hi. Bye. Nice talking with you.
Bye. Huh. Damn. Okay. We'll deal with that one next. Oh, look at.
Did you forget the bucket again?
Oh,
You know,
you know,
I gotta watch you every minute.
sometimes you'd think. No, I don't think you ought to take anything out of
No,
it.
there's no food in there, dear.
Please don't drool in the banking.
Okay, so Blue Penguin says, no 90 to 100 degrees in a wet shirt. You do not get cold. I've tried it, as I live in, almost said a dirty word, Florida.
I don't believe it.
But Florida's really humid anyway.
If you sit in front of a fan,
You get cool.
I would think you have to. It's in the physics book.
It's called wind chill.
Yes, no. Evaporation is a cooling process.
Evapotranspiration.
What? I've never heard of that.
Evapotranspiration.
No. That's a word?
It's a word.
I never heard it.
I'm gonna look it up. And then Marge from Cambridge, Ontario says maybe people at Dogfest will pay $5 to throw a bucket of water on Steve. I've already.
Oh, there you
gotten-
go. I'll offer that one.
I will do it again, but I did the ALS challenge. What was it, 2 years ago?
I
And
don't know.
Grace poured the water on me, and she did an extended pour. It wasn't just like dump it. It was like it took like about a full minute to dump the water. I was freezing.
I hate to be a party poop, but I did it with an umbrella. Because
I think I remember that.
I was washing. I remember a story.
Okay.
I was up in Vermont with my kids. I've had epilepsy since forever, since I was 25, 30, something like that, a long time, and I've had no trouble with it. I take my Dilantin and I've had no trouble. My teeth fall out, but that's another story. Dilantin makes your teeth fall
Okay.
out. Any rate, I was up there in Vermont and I was in a stream outside the stable, and we were all kind of bathing in the stream, and I decided to wash my hair. And so I dunked my head down in the ice water. It's cold water up there in Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know which way was up. I had a little bit of a seizure,
Really?
and it's the last time I've had any, and so I'm afraid
To get cold water poured on you.
to get cold water poured on me.
We could.
I can put a wet shirt on without too much trouble,
We
but
could. Well.
I had an umbrella last time.
How about warm water?
Well,
We won't dump it on your head. We'll dump it over your shoulders.
It's a funny sensation thing that just it
No,
triggered-
I mean if it's.
it triggered something. You know, the other things that trigger things, it's something you don't think about driving down the road, right? With the sun over here, and the
trees.
and the trees make a strobe light.
Yeah, it's like a strobe.
I have
right.
to go like this.
That's right.
So there's some allowances you make for
Interesting.
having this problem. But
All right, well, then we
I've learned
shouldn't
to
do
live with
that.
it.
I mean, we're gonna use warm water.
warm water would have to be
Over
warm.
the shoulders.
In memory of Carl Martinello.
Tina says put me in for $20. You're on.
Marie Keogh and Barbara Whalen. South Yarmouth, Mass. Okay, we've run into his name before too.
Someone posted a video of the SDP Ice Bucket Challenge, but I wasn't in that one. I did a private one the next night.
So he says.
No, you know what? That was the night that that we found the dog with the woman who claimed she was injured in the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the dog came back that night, and Channel 5 came to interview, and we waited till everyone was gone, and then Grace soaked me.
Okay. My password for My Verizon has been changed. I wasn't sure I was still in My Verizon. Dear valued customer, I am so screwed up with Verizon that I'm not thrilled at all. They're the ones that sold me that phone that never did work. And they're still billing me for using it. It doesn't work. It has no minutes on it, no nothing.
Maybe this weekend we'll spend a little time on your phone.
Okay,
I'm
and
gonna be
here
here
we
both
have
these days this weekend. Maybe I'll
Tufts
spend a little
Health
time.
Plan, dear vendor. Oh, well, they're trying to sell us more. No, the reason I opened that was I'm supposed to go speak at some Tufts thing. Apparently that's not it.
You sure?
I threw it out. No, they're trying to sell us something.
That was it?
That's it.
Okay, moving on. I want her to hear.
That table is going to be taken up with the production of the bags as soon as we get the bags.
This?
The bags got held up and they were supposed to be here today. They're supposed to be here from China.
Hopefully there's a note in here. This is the shipping manager.
Shipping manager, what are we mailing those bags out in?
We don't know because we haven't gotten around to mail. We have to have different ones and then take them down and see how much it weighs. Could be a tie-back bag.
Okay.
You know, that would be the lightest.
Sure.
And how many poker chips they get depends on what the post office says. Because if that kicks it up another $5 to send poker chips with it, then no.
Okay,
Got the whole picture?
got it.
So we do have to test the whole thing. That's why it's so hard to decide what we're selling them for or anything else because
Crap.
but they were going to be $15. That's what everybody decided. Hopefully we get. What is this? We had this package. We had a package of this before. Didn't we have a package like this yesterday?
Yeah, eat the kibble.
Oh, we have more glasses. You're in luck, Linda.
Boy, I just wanted to
We
eat
got another
glasses.
box of glasses. Well, they were fighting over different colors today. Because apparently what happens is Steve comes in there almost daily, borrows her glasses and walks out the door with them. So that's been a major drain on all the colors. Here you go, take that. Take that. Take that, please. Thank you. You didn't get them. That's yes, you.
Fernandez Joyce. Call from Fernandez Joyce.
Oh, you're so cute. You know that? You're lucky you're so cute.
Okay. Okay, so we have our glasses. I don't know who sent them. Probably the same person that did yesterday. But I didn't remember.
I was gonna say who was that, and then I thought, nah, I better not ask that.
You got something down there? Oh, I gave her that. Wait, I don't put that in there.
I'm thinking this is probably poo pickers. Would you like one? There's a note in that one.
Oh, wow, it's either that or rocks.
Thank you.
And this is
Oh, that's so
from
nice of you.
Shirley,
That's so nice of you.
Fort Wayne, Indiana. Wow, look at this stuff. Okay, that's because she wants something
It's
there.
Sherry, not Shirley.
Who?
Just Sherry.
Sherry?
Sherry.
Sherry?
Sherry. Sherry, baby.
Who? It is Sherry. How did you know that?
Because I cheated and already read
No,
it.
leave it. You can't have that. Enclosed,
We got
1,000 poo pickers. A small gesture, but it's something I can help with. Service Dog Project is wonderful organization. Amazing. I'm amazing. I watch several hours a day and look forward to more puppies. You better have a word with Mother Nature because we have nobody in heat. Nobody.
Really? No one?
No.
Come on, Sizzle, get with it.
I know. The Harlequins are my favorite, but I love them all. I wish I had half the energy of Rosebud and Flossie. They are adorable. You're right, they're adorable. Thank you and your amazing staff for all you do. These animals are all the very best hands. They are blessed. I have included an envelope and money for a postage. Please send a monkey fist, a pen, poker chips, and business card. I tell everybody about that. Sherry, thank you. Now, have we got memorized what we're supposed to put in here?
What?
You weren't listening.
No.
Honestly, I get so frustrated.
I was playing with May. Really.
Okay, so
I mean, given a choice, you know.
I know, well, we have to have a couple of those. Couple of those. What else was I supposed to, a pen? Pen. Pen is way back there. Ooh, oh dear. Oh dear, I can't do it. Steve, I just
Can you get
can't.
it? All right, I'll get it.
I got the poker chips. The pens are in the back part. And those loose pens, these shouldn't be there because she'll get into them.
Yes.
Those should be up here. I'll put them up there. Yeah. I got those because I got extra pens because we went through all those pens.
These are great pens.
They are good pens.
How many?
Two.
And a business card,
Oh,
a business card.
oh, thank you. Let me get a business card.
And a business card.
Business cards. They're in this department. Maybe.
Yeah, you can thank me for that one.
We'll put some of those in. We have to make some more of these. Okay, we got them. Okay, we did that. This is another one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same one?
That's the same one. There's one underneath it, though. Same person.
I read this letter, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
And you're sure this is all the same thing?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Would you like me to read the letter in?
No, but you know what? You know what these are gonna be?
No cards?
Yeah,
Those are, the white ones are nice.
the white ones are nice. No, they're gonna go in our bag bins.
Mm-hmm.
They are. She's got a lot of them.
Lots of them, great.
She's got lots of them. Okay, so that's
I'll
what's
put
gonna
those
go in the
aside.
bags.
Okay. Where would you like them?
Over there. That's gonna be,
Oh, on the production table?
that's the production table.
Got it.
And all that stuff in my
Watch out, May.
bedroom has gotta come out and go onto that production table. Well, what do you mean? It's a different box in here.
That's what I said.
Was the same person?
What did I just say?
Sherry.
Hey,
Get out of there.
Hey, May,
Get
get
off
down.
of there.
Get down. Off.
She's part goat, you know.
I know.
This is, here, all those, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Ole, ole.
Okay, you can have that one.
Oh, thank you. You are so curious, dear.
What are you doing?
She just has to get into everything.
She wants a cookie. Hey, May, wants a cookie.
A good girl.
Turns around, opens her mouth before she even knows it's a cookie. She's funny, though. She's a funny dog.
Graham two boy. Oh, good. I'm sorry.
She's very good in this nursing home bit, or this old people's home.
Really?
type. Oh, look, she got some more of these
Another,
things.
oh, no, more
Another
white
whole
ones.
box of
Nothing
them.
new.
I'm sending more poo pickers. It's on my bucket list to come and help use them. But good.
Great.
Baby donkeys are so cute.
You'll
The
need a
little
bucket
runs
too.
and kicks are so entertaining. I must sing the puppies 24/7. I hope you have a female in heat soon. Well, you just speak to Mother Nature. Sherry, well that's
Great.
She must cut these with a paper cutter.
But even with a paper cutter, I mean, that's a lot of work. And
It's
they
a
must
lot
have
of work.
A die or something that gets
It's a lot of
the
work.
right size.
And they're stuffed in here so hard I can't get them out.
Well, here, I'll put them up there with the other ones anyway.
Yeah, I was just gonna pull out one and just kind of look at it because I was gonna look.
Sure
at it.
you are.
But I can do it. I can't do that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. No charge.
Wonderful. See, she's drawn on them. Very nice.
She did. She must have scored them.
Okay.
Awesome. It's a lot of work.
Yes. Is that it?
That be it.
That be it. Okay.
So Graham Two Boy says strobe lights trigger migraine headaches for me, Carlene. So I totally understand covering things while driving. I have to watch flashing lights.
Yeah. Your migraines. Let me tell you. Maybe. There's black blankets around here now that somebody has sent us. Oh, I didn't finish, huh?
No, go ahead.
I
Finish the
didn't
story.
finish at all. Sent us black blankets that somehow they use in the emergency room when people come in with a headache, a
Really?
migraine headache. So I ran them through the. Oh, yes. Can't hang it, no. It's a good thing Annie's here to keep us going straight. There. They're small black blankets. They must cover you up and shut out the light.
Are those like the weighted blankets that they use sometimes?
No, they're not weighted.
No,
They're
they're just black.
He was laying on one just a few minutes
Oh,
ago
really?
because we tried it.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Is that it? Yeah. Those are good.
And he's making good use of it. He's on
Yeah.
top of it.
There you go.
All right, so Murrah reminded us there are 2 more brown envelopes under the,
And one white one.
and one white one. There you go.
Oh, and one fell on the floor. Something fell on the floor.
That's a packing list.
Okay.
We don't care about that.
Suzanne,
That's an old one.
Parkville, Maryland. We almost forgot you. See, I'm not used to sharing my devices. Here we go. Here we go. You can have that one.
Thank you.
Okay, what's she got to say? 3 chicken bricks. Okay, so that goes to the chicken brick department. And then that, uh-oh, see now I did that. Now I've confused myself. There, Carlene, I already bought 2 chicken bricks and sent because you are still low. I'm buying more. 3 chicken bricks, please. Please send 2 packs of purple poker chips. Do we have purple? A pen and a fist.
I don't know.
I don't know if we have purple. We have blue. I don't think we have purple. Or at least not in the current supply.
Well, there's 1 purple in these packets.
Go ahead, put them in there.
How many? 1?
And she said 2?
2. So there's 2 purple ones.
2 packs of poker chips. It's not going to be all purple, but that's the best we can do. How about give her a pen for good luck? Oh yes, a pen and a monkey fist.
pen and a monkey fist. Dun, dun. There's a
You
pen.
got that one.
Where's the monkey fist?
Monkey fists are back
You have.
just beyond the bank.
Just beyond the bank. Ah, there they are. In the monkey fist box.
That's correct. There we go. How about that? That's it. Fine. We'll put one of these funny things in there. Have you seen those? Yeah, maybe not. I have to make more of these. That's a Shatapon supporter. I kind of give them out at random.
I've seen
Oh!
a bigger version of these, but
What?
can you get? I saw a bigger version of these, but not the cards. That's cool.
There we go.
Can't come yet. You have to stay, May. Go ahead.
3 chicken bricks, so that goes in there. And then, oh, this is one to open up. I haven't opened this one yet. This is it's from me to me. I don't understand that one, but
Sending yourself mail in case it's a slow day.
give it a shot. Anyway. Here we go. Hello. May I have 2 chicken bricks? Some poker chips? Let's keep that again. Poker chips, pen and monkey fist.
It's like a little kit here, you know?
No.
Oh, this is for Kim Kelly, Medway, Mass. Did you get things? What do you got? 1, 2, 3. Is that all we have to do? Yep. We'll put some business cards in just for fun. There we go. Okay. Kim. Okay, that one's all done. Made it. Okay, fight back. Who am I fighting?
The envelope.
Oh dear,
Trying to get it
petitions.
open.
I don't think I can do that. No, I don't do fighting. There we go, next problem. I'm done with that one. Who's next? Cindy had 2 friends come up to help volunteer.
Oh, awesome.
Did you talk to them? Are they coming?
No, I haven't talked to them yet.
They live in the same building or something?
Yeah, yep,
Oh, nice.
yep. Yep, they're very interested. Probably sick
Okay.
of hearing me talk about it. So I said, well, we might as well do this.
If we come, maybe will you shut up?
Yeah. Oh.
That's great. How are we doing on chicken bricks?
I honestly have not looked.
All right. Tina!
I can tell you quick. Maybe. If my computer happens to wanna talk to me. Okay, a lot of people buying them, that's good.
Tina says FedEx hasn't updated the website yet, still showing today by 4:30.
Really?
Well, they're late, but we'll wait.
I shouldn't have bragged about being able to see this because now this is fouled up. Oh, don't you love these computers?
While you're doing that,
Try it again.
Dora says glasses are from Barb. She said more are on the way.
Oh my word, okay.
Well, that's nice. Thank you, Barb.
Well, Linda ended up sorting out some that looked so ridiculous she was hoping Steve wouldn't steal them.
But you know what he said to me? He said, oh, I like those. I took the flowery ones.
Is that
I
right?
said, I took these so you won't steal them. He's like, oh, I like those.
Okay.
Okay, so Barb Heiss says at New Pig Corp where I work, a group wants to test out some small cleanup kits, and one is for blood, urine, and vomit. And I thought if anyone knows about blood, urine, and vomit, it would be Carlene.
Okay, I'm certainly glad you brought that up.
Oh boy, here we
Okay,
go.
first of all, we're getting there. We're 94% sold. We have 136 to go, something like
Okay.
that. We'll make it. I have confidence in you guys. It's wonderful.
Yeah, we'll make it.
You'll make it. Now, do you want to talk about this vomit business?
No, wait, blood, urine, and vomit.
Blood, urine, and
There you
vomit.
go. Go
It's
ahead.
along those lines. We had a bunch of people here today. Novaris, the company, they did a
Novartis?
lot of work. They got a lot of work done.
That's great.
At any rate, sitting down there having a cup of tea afterwards or whatever, ice water, I said, gee, what do you all do? And two of them are the ones that go around to doctor's office and explain new medications. They're not salesmen, but they explain different ways of doing things. And one of them told about the fact that they now have wearing blenders in the hospital to grind up stool from somebody who has a certain gut problem, and then they feed it back to them. And I thought, oh my God, I hope they have that thing labeled.
All right,
You know?
I cut out.
But that is apparently true. Now, somebody has watched the animals doing this. You know, dogs do it, and the horses, the baby horses do it, baby donkeys do it. It's to establish a certain stuff in your gut.
They
Bacteria.
Flavor it?
I don't know what they do with it. I hope they put it in a capsule.
Oh.
At any rate, they grind it up with a wearing blender.
Oh.
It's supposed
Remind
to
me to never go there and have a milkshake.
it's supposed to be an educational process. This explore thing. It says never stop learning. Well, you learned about that one. Maybe you didn't want to learn about that one.
Well, thank you for coming, Novartis, and helping with
They did.
chores. We really appreciate it.
They did a pen for Pam's dogs.
Oh, nice. All right.
Out the back door, the nut house, the laundry up over the hill,
Oh, nice.
up over the hill to the guest house.
Awesome. That's great.
They took a fence down, which is now laid there in the middle of the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
And they helped me load up the other, that building that we've been knocking down for the neighbor.
Uh-huh.
We have another load to go.
Uh-huh.
It'll be one more.
Trip
Now-
to the dump this weekend?
Yeah, I'll dump it tomorrow morning. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set out trash cans down there, and anybody who has to have something to do, just fill up the trash cans, because I think there are only small pieces left.
Mhm.
But there's an awful lot of hand picking left to do. Okay, I'm ready. Stop yawning.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Am I keeping you awake?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Shall I call you or nudge you? That's an
No,
old
just-
story.
just-
Never mind.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, back to work.
All right. I'm back to work.
Can you touch your nose with your toe?
No, I cannot. Can you?
I think so.
All right, let's go ahead.
You can't do this, huh?
I can't even cross my leg. Oh yeah. I can't, like this is
I had-
hard for me.
I had to undo my toe, and there's the toe, right?
There's your toe.
There's the toe.
I got it. I bet I could touch my nose to your toe.
Did we do this once before?
About 20 minutes ago.
No, I mean, 6 months ago. Didn't we decide we had 600 people out there trying to touch their nose with their toe? I think I remember that.
There's no way in
No.
heck I can do it. I can do this.
No, doesn't work.
It doesn't count. All right.
That's with the shoe. I think we did that a long time ago, and I think that we suddenly decided that across the country, across the world, there were about 500 people sitting there trying to touch their nose.
All right. We want to hear from everyone that's trying to
We'd
touch
like
their
to-
nose to their foot.
We'd like to hear the results on this one.
Yes. How many of you? We're taking a poll. How many
many-
of you can touch your nose to your toes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to know that.
And you can't take your socks off and touch your sock to your nose. You hit the actual toes. There you
I didn't take my sock off.
go. No, you didn't. Thank goodness, because if I actually touch my nose to your sock, I want the sock on.
Ugh.
All right.
Okay, next problem.
All right. So anyway, finishing Barb Weiss's comment here, I emailed them about Carlene, and they're interested in talking to her, and if she thinks the kit or one of the other 4 kits in the works would be good for pet owners or in a farm-like environment.
What?
Okay, let me start from the top again.
I didn't hear the beginning, baby.
Okay, at New Pig Corp, where I work, a group wants to test out some small cleanup kits. One is for blood,
Oh, I
urine,
see.
and vomit.
I see.
Okay, and I thought if anyone knows about blood, urine, and vomit, it would be
Yep.
you.
Yep.
Okay. I emailed them about Carlene, and they're interested in talking to her, and if she thinks the kid or one of the other 4 is in the works, would be good. I guess they'll send you some. They already had been thinking about it before I emailed them. Would you be open to helping us out?
Sure.
Absolutely.
How do they
Oh,
feel
Bentley,
about
oh.
having stool that mixed in that?
Well,
I mean, sometimes we have vomit without stool, and sometimes we have stool with mucus and things.
where else can you go online and get this kind of discussion? I mean, for free, really.
Nobody will pay for it.
Yeah, I think it would be great, and
We'll try anything once.
We'll try poop too, and Bob, tell them there might be some poop mixed in. So
Well,
there definitely will be some poop mixed in.
not necessarily. I mean, sometimes we have. I mean, we can produce the vomit. All we have to do is let these dogs get hungry overnight. We'll get 6 or 7 vomiting in the morning.
Let's not make it intentional. Let's the poor overnight person.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
Pam.
Next problem.
Oh. There's a lot of comments about Verizon and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna let you read those after.
You've got quite a.
We've had Verizon for a long time, and it's been great. I've never had a problem.
Oh. Well, you have Verizon here. The computers are Verizon, and the cameras are Verizon.
Yeah.
My phone was ridiculous. My wireless phone was absolutely absurd. Go ahead, next problem.
Have you tried Consumer Cellular? My husband has a simple phone with them, and it works with Bluetooth in our cars, and he likes it.
Okay, that's
No text or email, $17.52 per month for
That's what I got this
AARP
thing.
members.
I got this thing, and I really don't know how. I have trouble even opening it. The flip phone, forget it. You got to pick it open. And then you have this, and that's what I know how to do.
I've read that a lot of celebrities are actually going to flip phones now and getting rid of smartphones because they're
Yeah.
tired of
Yeah.
being online.
I mean,
all
if
the
you
time.
have Megan around you, you're all set. You don't need to have your own flip phone. You just say something and she gets it.
There you go.
And Judy's not bad either. But I have trouble even trying to make a phone call out of it. But I think that if I were really in trouble on the highway, if I sat there long enough, I probably could make a phone call. But I'm not sure.
Okay, give it a try.
Okay? Since you asked,
Who are we gonna call?
I'm gonna call a house phone.
All right.
So we'll know if I was successful. So, okay, so if I poke this, no, that's not the one. If I poke this one, I get all the pictures.
All
And
right.
so I
Go,
go,
can I ask you a question? Do you have a contacts list in there?
that's what I'm trying to get to.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Would you wait a minute?
Sorry. Okay.
Isn't that what that thing is right there?
I can't see it from here.
It's a body.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I go this way, and then I go that way.
Yep.
And then I go that way. See what I got?
Okay. So now scroll down.
To what? How do you scroll anywhere?
You hit,
This
you
one?
hit the bottom arrow.
Like that, you mean?
Because you only have one number in there.
No, I've loaded numbers into there.
All right. Go over.
Click it on.
Yeah.
You want me to do that?
Go to that.
Okay, so now I got these things.
Nope. That's it. That's the
Select message. No, they're not. They're in there.
Yeah, but you don't want to.
I don't want to call people by
You don't want to
accident.
call Beth right now.
No.
Okay. So.
So wouldn't you think I would be? I
Hit
gotta
the
get
back
out
to-
of there. Okay, I did that. I got out of it.
Okay.
Now I'm back where I started, right? So I go that way, and that's supposed to be contacts. And I have
Wait a
bent
minute,
overnight.
for a second. All right, let's see. Here you go.
How'd you get that?
Hit the back arrow.
Why
'Cause
the hell
you-
would I want
well,
to
'cause
go
you
back? I
had-
hadn't been anywhere.
Well, but you had chosen her before apparently, and it was stuck on that. So now you have all of 5 numbers in there.
I loaded this thing up. Now come on.
I'll
Now
have
see
the
how
numbers
see
in.
how I got a 0 there?
Uh-huh.
Now, so say I want to call Ann. I should be able to hit the A, right? Now I got AO.
You got caw. You calling it crow?
CAW email. Ann, ANN. See, I have an O there.
All right, so hit the right arrow on the dial.
The right arrow. This
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, and then
Oh! And then I can
Son
go.
of a
Then I can go back and get rid of that. See,
there you
they-
go. Look at
Look at
that.
that! I got in.
Huh?
How about that?
Wow.
Wow! See, she's in there.
She's in Denmark, really?
Yeah. Okay, I won't call her. Oh, so I was going to call me, wasn't I? I forgot it. Wait a minute. So much for my
So the
short.
contacts must be in a different place than on that list.
See, now I got Ann Denmark in
There
here.
you go.
So I don't want that. So I go backwards, backwards,
No.
backwards.
There you go.
Now I want to call.
Or just hit that. That corresponds to that key. So hit that for the
Okay.
back arrow.
Okay, I did that. Didn't I do that?
Well, you hit something down below there, which
Okay.
I don't know what it was. So.
I'm trying to call. Maybe the office. 1, 2, 3. Office.
There you go.
This be best overnight. But anyway, office that way.
There you go.
And then I press
Hey,
this.
hey, get down from there. May, come on, get down.
I pushed it.
May.
There it is! I called me!
I think it's the phone. You might want to answer it.
I did. I called me. I got it.
Call from wireless caller.
Call from wireless call.
Okay, so I did make it work.
There you go.
That was interesting how you made that thing go away though.
Yeah, you just hit that back arrow and it takes it back to, well, you can remember that, come on.
I'll try.
All right. We probably get about 600 questions here, so let's keep moving.
Ah,
Blue Penguin says, as to the shipping the AE bags, Sheila from way back sent a T-shirt to her that was inside 2 white takeout food restaurant bags. Maybe that would work for those.
I was going by weight. You know, it could be that. But then again, you may have to buy those bags unless you get them at the post office for free. You know.
Oh, Blue
Which I
Penguin
like.
says she thinks it was Barb of Montana that sent the glasses. Okay, we already got that. Oh, we only have 63 more to go.
Oh, good. I want to know how many people could touch their nose. Can you touch your nose with your toe?
I don't know.
Let's come on, give it a shot.
Look at that!
Wow!
Hello!
All right.
How about you,
Wait.
Andy?
I cannot.
You're out.
So I did that.
How about sizzle? May.
Now see if
Danny.
you can do it when you're 80.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys in 80 years.
That's the other thing.
Yeah, all right.
Uh,
Not being sexist, but I think it's a woman thing. I think it's
Oh, yes.
it's definitely construction.
Oh, yes. Men are
Yeah.
too dodgy.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
bendable.
No, we're inflexible. And
Inflexible. I would say men are inflexible. Yep, I go along with that one.
okay.
With very few exceptions.
Okay, let's move on. All right, I gotta go way back here. Cowabunga.
Oh, talk about that.
All right, let's see.
How do you like my trash bag?
It works.
Work.
Recyclable.
Those bags are tough.
All right, how was your day?
It's been lively.
It's been lively.
It's been lively. We got a lot done though, and I'm still working on this making water run uphill deal.
Did you do any training?
Not really.
No. So how are you? Well, we'll get back to the water in a minute. Let's keep going here. Fugan wants to know, did the work crew accomplish the work you wanted them for Pam's kids today?
Yes.
All right. Moving on. How am I doing? Thank you, Janet. I'm doing fine. I had a fine day. It was busy, and I don't know when I'm going to see my grandson again. Pretty soon, I hope. I really hope. Miss him. 100. Tina says 128 bricks left to go. Pro Wheel says down. Just bought hers down to 125. Thank you, Pro Wheel Marge. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, everybody.
Keep it going. Francine, you have been watching I can talk, wait a minute. Flossie. More closely. Is there something wrong with her?
I was watching her because people did. I watched her overnight, and the mayor was kicking at her, which is not unusual, but sort of get out of here, kid. And when she tried to nurse on her left side, she bit at her a couple times, which is not unusual either. But the more I watched, I thought, you know, shortly after a foal is born, 10 to 12 days with a horse, they come back in heat.
Really?
And it may be true that with donkeys, because the foal is not that old. I don't know, 3 weeks maybe. But somewhere in there, there is a coming back in heat. So the mother may be back in heat. And what I think I remember from horses is when they come in heat, the foal gets diarrhea. You needed to know that, right?
I'm just thinking about those kids again, you know? Just,
No, but if tomorrow, if that foal has diarrhea, don't everybody get all excited about it, because we then will know that the mare has been in heat or something like that. The foal is nursing. I've seen her nurse.
I'll be watching intently.
You go right ahead. You have a good time. Are we getting through these 67 or what?
Well, we're working on it.
The guy who's bringing the food today doesn't know to come through the gate, I don't think.
We already brought it.
Oh, we already bought it?
It's here.
Oh, well, then let's move along here, please.
Somebody says you should open that envelope. What envelope are we talking about?
This one?
That one?
No.
I don't know.
Petitions. Fight back.
I can't follow that one.
Fold detached.
Bob says, make sure you read the rest of my comments. New kid wants to pick Carlene's brain for ideas. Yeah, we got it. She would love to talk with him, so absolutely. Thanks, Bob, for making that connection as well.
Environmental Defense Fund. You know? Well, I don't think they ever read these things.
It's
so.
an important cause, but if you sent money to every one of these things you get, you would be poor. I mean, it's just...
They really don't care about, they send out such, I don't think they should waste all this money on this kind of paper.
Exactly.
So I'm
If
not
it's
gonna
an
send it
environmental
back.
defense
Right,
fund.
right there you got a problem.
Yeah.
You know, they could do it with a tiny little envelope and do the same thing.
Lila May says, there is no I in team, but we sure are glad there is a U in our volunteers. Aw. All right.
There's a U in volunteers?
Yeah, VOLU, volunteers.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Okay. Janet Single, note to self, do not try to eat dinner during mail call. Just in case Carlene tells stories about grinding up stool. I just lost my appetite.
Okay, I want to eat my dinner.
And keep your blender clean.
I want to eat my dinner.
Are you attending Janine's Donkey de Mayo event?
No,
Okay.
it's at night. I have a feeling it's going to be a drunken party, but that's okay.
BioBC, yes you did. I cannot touch my nose to my toes. Judy Freeman, I can touch my nose to toes.
How about that? There's one positive.
Leah Hound, yes I can. Boiler Sal, no I can't. Myrrh, not in my wildest dreams. K Mule, I can do it.
3.
BioBC, oh I just tried again and did it.
4.
But she's probably in traction now.
Oh, geez.
No, I'm kidding. Hope you can get up. Karen, our Long Island, I did, but I need a shot of blackberry brandy first. Might want to have a couple.
Okay, I think we ought to have dinner.
No, come on, let's keep going. This is fun.
It's all, my dinner's getting
It's
cold.
not getting cold. Yes, it was a few months ago. We did the old. Zizzy from Connecticut went through the old day old doggies and one came up talking about it. Graham Two Boys says, remember trying to try it. Puppy Breath says, Stephen Carlene show was the best ever. Aww. Thanks for the belly laugh. I can touch, Moritayu Katarina, I can touch my nose to my toes.
That's 5.
DJ Bass, I can. That's 6.
6.
Use the other hand. Leah Hound, easily. 7.
7.
Song, I remember you doing it before, I can do it too.
8.
And Jane Bo from Halifax says, I can't even get my knee to my nose. I'm with you, Jane. Perry from Mass says, I can touch my toe to my nose.
No.
9.
Barb Heiss says,
There goes the water.
that's my water there. Barb Heiss says, wait a minute, we don't want samples, just picking your brain and testing out the kits. We understood that part. We're not sending samples, don't worry. She said she'll ask them, thank you, and she'll ask them about schools too. Graham,
Do we have many more?
I don't know what you're talking. Graham Two Boy says, my husband wondering what I'm laughing about. I have my earbuds in while watching and laughing at you.
What am I doing? Why do you do that one?
Eye of the Wolf wants to know if May will ever be able to walk with Linda and the other 3 dogs around the pond.
With who?
With Linda and the other 3 dogs. May. Probably not yet.
I don't. I didn't follow. I'm sidetracked now.
Joan Chandler, nose to toe, done. What fun.
That's 9. 10.
Marge J. Ontario can't do it. Once in a blue moon has a Verizon problem. Squim Pat, trivia question. Where is
That's a
building
used
room
one.
21? I'll get back to that, Squim.
That's a used one.
Oh no, we already did. We already took care of those. You're way back there.
I don't. Please hurry up.
We're getting there. Barbara in Montana says there is such thing as a fecal transplant.
Yep, that's what they're doing.
Oh, okay. Learn something every day.
It was the wearing blender that got me.
Yeah, that did it for me too. I'm gonna skip a couple here.
We're ready to eat now.
Debbie from Florida says nose to toes, but I can't. I can't, but one foster baby can. Babies don't count. They can do everything. They can stick their toes in their mouths.
Right.
May is caught on the string. No, she wasn't caught. She was just having fun. 120 left now, says Tina. Rob from New Jersey says, I could touch my nose to my toes once I decided to amputate. Oh, jeez. Please check for bail again. There's one brown envelope left. No, that was...
I did it.
Oh, that was an empty one. May's caught. No, she's not. Mayhem is so cute in the background. She is very cute.
Okay. I turned the camera.
Well, the mic's still on, right?
Yep, the mic's still on.
All right. Mara, I can touch my nose to toes. Lila May, continued prayers, healing prayers for Stacy and Pixie. Mara, I can touch nose to toes. So this is probably like about 20 now.
No, that's 12.
No, it was more than that. I think you stopped counting it.
Oh.
And Janine from Florida says, is there a barn talk anymore?
Maybe not. I don't know. Thank you very much. Wow. That's wonderful. Thank you.
All right, on that note, thank you, everyone.
Yep.
We're having dinner. Gimme says, oh, the agony of defeat.
Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you, everyone. Good night.